Hey guys, welcome to my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. I'm calling this one my final playthrough, and you might wonder why I have such an ominous sounding title, and the reason is that I'm about to finish university in the not too distant future, and I kind of foresee that after that I won't have as much time to play games as I might like to, since when you're a university student you can schedule your time a bit more according to your own accord, at least where I study. So I still have the time on my hands. I'd like to replay some of my favorite games and see how well they hold up. And I thought it would be fun to record myself doing this and also provide some commentary while playing. My gaming background is fairly varied. I used to play a lot of role-playing RTS when I was younger, and I only got into Japanese role-playing games during the pandemic. My entry point was the Persona 5 Golden release on Steam, and after that I went and played all other Persona games except 1 and 2. I've also played some other Japanese role-playing games that you might be familiar with, such as the Trails series developed by Falcom, several of the Tales of games, a few Final Fantasies, and I've also played some even more obscure ones like Furio Corporation's releases, such as the Caligula Effect and Monarch. But my first Japanese role-playing games was actually Golden Sun, back when I was a kid. It was released on the Game Boy Advance. That's actually a great game, it still holds up, if you somehow are able to get your hands on it. Now, before getting into Japanese role-playing games, I did play some Western ones as well. Mostly the older BioWare titles, like Knights of the Old Republic, Dragon Age, of course Mass Effect. But I also played some slightly less known titles such as Alpha Protocol by Obsidian and Cult Status, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines by Troika. Highly recommend that one, by the way, if you have time and you're interested in a different game. Now, about my playthrough of Persona 5, I've already played this game multiple times, as you might surmise from the title. I actually started by playing the original version, or the vanilla version, as you might call it, once, and then I played the royal version about 3 times on the PlayStation 4, and I've also replayed certain sections of the game even more times than that, and I've also played the PC version, which I will be playing now, once before. And now, when I did play the PC version before, I opted for a very fast run. I skipped quite a lot of cutscenes and dialogues in order to quickly attain a New Game Plus file. The reason for that is that unless you're on New Game Plus, you're not able to challenge the super bosses towards the end of the game. I personally think that preparing for the bosses are a real enjoyable part of the game, and without it, the late game can feel a bit slow and aimless. And that's why I think Atlas allowing you to fight the super boss in Persona 3 Reload on your first playthrough was a really good choice, because that means also if you're a completionist, you only need 1 run to do everything the game has to offer instead of 2. Now that might not be a big ask since the games are so good, but I still think it was a good choice by them. So we will be going via load game and load up the New Game Plus file. I will be playing the game with a controller, so if you're wondering why there are like PS4 button prompts, that is the reason why. So without further ado, I think it's time to get started. So since we'll be playing New Game Plus, we will be going into load game, go to the bottom where I have my completed save file. You can see the playtime there, not very high for a normal game. Run, just like I said before, I tried to do a fast run to get a New Game Plus file. Load, and then it should ask us if we want to carry over things. And we will not carry over. The reason for I'm not doing that is because I want the more authentic experience. I just want to be able to fight the super bosses. I have never played a run actually where I carried over, because I think it kind of ruins some aspects of the game. Like, you don't have to actually manage your time that much because you will have full social stats. You don't have to do any sort of pay any attention to your money because you will have so much left from carrying over. and personally it takes a lot of the optimization out of the day-to-day planning, as well as some of the early dungeon runs, and I don't really like that. So we'll be playing without carryover data. I'll also be playing with English voices. If you were wondering, I didn't show me setting that option, but I will be playing with that. So with that said, let's just kick back and watch the opening.
This story is a work of fiction. Similarities between characters. Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
And if you press do not agree, the game actually ends. It doesn't like reselect. You have to agree to this. It doesn't give you another option. You have to click agree here, or you'll be sent back to the main menu, which I think is a bit funny, because most games would be like, you have to click agree. It's like when you scroll down those like end user agreements, right? It's like you haven't clicked agree. It's not like that here. It's technically the fast way.
The contract has been sealed.
To complete the game. And also this is kind of this has like a story implication, sort of.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
I feel like this is probably an odd translation, but I do not know what the opening is in Japanese. Because just saying ruin it's kind of vague, right?
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
Same thing with the trickster translation. I'll probably try and look that up actually, because it doesn't quite feel right, but it's not a term that comes up that much during the game though.
You are the trickster. Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
I like this opening a lot. When I first saw this, it kind of blew me away actually. When I played it the first time. It's a completely different vibe if you haven't saw it like first time.
There's something here. He's here. Moving immediately.
And like redoing it's essentially the story is gonna be told essentially through flashbacks. Later.
Good. Now get running.
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase on our end.
I like how they're blacking out the portraits, so you're not
Who's
supposed
that?
to be able to guess.
Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
When you encounter them later.
But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
Yeah, I mean,
That skull wouldn't pull it off that smoothly.
They start with the sound.
Because you have no sense for aesthetics.
If you go too fast,
Nobody
it's
asked you,
almost
Inari.
down. The soundtrack is still amazing.
Just run! Get out of there! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of them. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
And here we'll see their sons. Speaking of aesthetics, check this cutscene out. highlight of this game pretty much always its style of it. I will talk more about the UI later, but I just really nice that of this scroll, but it's tied to buttons and stuff.
Come! Go down!
And I'll go for it.
Everyone else, head to position.
You're mine! Persona!
Pull out before their backup gets here. Good. You defeated them with ease. More of them? Be careful!
Like I said, style over substance. Not over substance, but it's a saying that I like what to use.
You should be able to get out that way.
Dude, can he even hear us?
Wait a sec.
And this
I'm
is,
getting a weird
if
reading
you haven't
heading your
played
way.
Vanilla Stuff
Come on,
Original
run!
Persona 5, this is actually the first version. That little, those few lines there are not in the original. Because that thing she tells us, well, it's not in the original game.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What?
The game isn't actually fully voiced, despite being so big budget. Alright. I'll probably be reading dialogue lines later, but not And this is the second diversion, because this thing here is not so big. Now we have a little bit of detour.
Joker, stop! It's an enemy right near you! Even you can't take on this many. Huh?
We're in
Joker,
trouble.
that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too!
I'll end this right now.
I've always thought that
Joker,
she had
it's
a
her!
really
She's
good
the weird reading
character
I've been
design.
getting.
There was speculation before the game was released that that she would be able to be a female protagonist, and she would be the female protagonist. But turns out they were wrong. Yeah, the game really likes to be flashy.
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, senpai!
The enemy readings have decreased? That's...
Yeah, with her identity will not
It's
be
been a
revealed
while
now.
since we last fought side by side. But
Similar
this
to
time,
the other
it's
people
my
that
turn
have
to
been
come to
talking.
your aid, senpai. Now let's win this!
Let's go.
And this is also a semi-scripted battle.
Ravage
so
them!
you can do whatever you want. It's always have to say what. Oh, I have a
It's time.
Set the landing! I think that's the last of them.
And this is a way for the game to showcase
I
the
genuinely have
the
no
new
clue what just
character
happened,
for
but I take it
returning
you're
players, so to
okay?
speak, I think.
Wait, bad news. Enemy backups headed your way.
Please go. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
I'm going to see if we're getting fed some
Then I won't stop you.
small...
Since I'm not a member of the Phantom...
I'll try to avoid spoilers, or I will preface it
However,
by saying
please
spoilers.
don't forget the promise we made, okay?
Joker, you need to get out of there! Go, go, go! Alright, let's do it!
And I'll get... so now we just run up the stairs, and then get treated to another cutscene.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
The animation is pretty decent, actually.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
Through there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run.
Also, this is why I don't really
See
get
ya.
why running on top of it is anyway.
Huh, what a show-off.
That's
You're
an
so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be!
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him. Let's go. Go, go, go. Go over there. Quick. Come on. Get away.
Oh, damn. There's been a bit too many policemen, but
Suspect secure. Didn't expect to find some kid.
You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
now this setup...
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
I believe the mugshot telling is like the game serial number. Similar to the CD key.
Guess the drug was too strong.
Wake him up.
No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you?
Give it up.
Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
You know, let's stay quiet. Seems like a good plan.
You hear my question? Answer! Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works.
Quite the
Think
list
that
for
all
two
those
picture.
crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
I think we're going to be playing on normal difficulty. Easy and safe are just absolutely a zero challenge. Hard, I would be playing on hard difficulty if the XP gain wasn't reduced, at least, if I remember correctly this. And I don't like that type of difficulty. Make enemies harder for sure, but don't make the rewards smaller. That doesn't make sense. And Merciless, I want a bit more of a relaxed run. Although technically, the earlier parts of the game can actually be easier on the Merciless compared to normal, especially if you know everything. And that has to do with the Merciless changing the formula for damage a bit. But I'm not going to go too in depth on that here. If you're interested in more information, look it up and you'll see what I mean.
You should know your place.
I also think that picking normal makes sense if you wanna see how well the game holds up, because most people will pick that. At least I assume most people pick that.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Yeah, somebody studied law. This is so shady.
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Oh, I'm prepared to do that. Just not in the way you guys might be expecting. So, we have to use our keyboard here. And I will actually be going with the so-called canon name. No, we will not be using that. And the reason for that is I don't like using like my own name or channel name or stuff like that. I'm a sucker for looking up the canon names and using those. It makes more sense. And this fits a little bit better into dialogue with NPCs and companions later. And that should be correct. Would be a shame if I had to restart because I misspelled something.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima from the public prosecutor's office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Now it's interesting that they're questioning why a prosecutor is coming to see a suspect, since that seems like a pretty normal thing though.
Just let me through, it's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director.
Nijima is her last name, by the way.
Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
I like how harsh the atmosphere is towards her. An inconvenience, doing her job.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself.
Yeah, that's the
This
right
is
attitude.
my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much though.
Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
That's kind of true.
I understand. I didn't expect it'd be you.
So we actually got a bit of a reveal there, but from her line, right? She recognizes him, so they've met before.
You'll be answering my questions this time.
Well, I am getting interrogated after all.
Those bastards. Can you hear me? It seems you've been through a lot.
This is also like a good setup that we'll come back to later, because it shows that Sai is not, she's not exactly in league with the police, right? She's kind of opposed to what they are doing. And that will be relevant later. So remember this kind of small setup here.
Almost anything can happen here, and I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either.
Alright.
What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
So, let's be a little bit snarky.
True. There's no way I could be convinced of such a world just by reading the reports. It seems you're coherent.
I am.
When and where did you find out about that world? How is it even possible to steal another's heart?
We're getting a lot of small
Tell me your
foreshadowing.
account of everything. Start from the very beginning.
This setup is great, I think, because you have two hooks to continue the game. One is to reveal the traitor, and also to get back to the heist, right?
You are held captive,
Like, why were you in the casino?
a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world.
Well, if you ask me like that. This is also, of course, this is also foreshadowing for something that will come up later. But it's really well made.
The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
I like how the game is essentially actually just flashbacks from this moment. Would we like to save? Well, we'll put it as saver, and I'll also do some reservation. So we can have our rolling kind of like slot here. So 45-30, right? Usually takes about 4 hours to get to the free roam part of the game. Not free roam, but like the part where the game opens up. I wonder if it will take that again. We probably won't get there in this first session though.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for riding with us today. We will be arriving in Shibuya shortly. This is the last stop for this line. Please transfer here for all subway lines. The doors to your left will open.
Please help!
Damn brat! I'll sue!
Already we can see that this game is going to criticize the justice system in Japan.
Mental shutdown? It's the truth! To a person, though? That's gotta be a joke. You really love all that occult stuff, don't you?
Oh, it was hard to capture, but we actually saw a future party member.
Well, after meeting with them, I get the feeling that's what's going on.
Huh?
And tomorrow's task is soon.
And you will be smart to remember that face. And you will always get the tutorial when you start a new game. And you can either walk like this by softly pushing or you can make around. And later on you will be able to run it even faster by sprint. Ooh, who's walking there? I like how the game distinguishing like interactable characters and non-interactable via their sort of faces and how they look. It's stylized, but you can kind of tell that like this person can't interact with and used to walk. This makes it feel like it's a populated world, but I'm guessing it takes up like less. Doesn't impact performance as much, but it means that they won't have to do as much programming in development. But I have no idea if that's true though. And again, remember I said it will be criticizing the justice system? The first policeman that you speak to is called unfriendly officer. And of course dialogue bubbles also indicate you can talk to someone. So they were close for a bit. Ha! A clinic that's closed on Saturdays. That's pretty normal. For some reason. Yep. Are you so? This is what these are.
Looks like no one's home. Oh yeah, Sakura-san's usually at his cafe around this time. Well, it belongs in the back alley, so I should make my other deliveries first. Next, I need to take this package to...
The way they like push you to explore a bit is kind of nice, you know. It makes sense that you ask the policeman for directions, and it also makes sense that if he's not home, you have to go somewhere else, right? And by listening to what the delivery guy says, you find out where he is. It's small things, but it's pretty decent writing. Rather than just be like, go here. Although the game is fairly handheld later. Because this is a mark, so should be alright. You can also go back and ask the policeman. See, these stops are grey. No new dialogue, and these are white. These are new dialogue. You again. What is it? LeBlanc. Oh right, that cafe. It's in an alley past a tobacco shop here. Now it was. Let us say I didn't look for the tobacco shop at the first time. But it's interesting by how asking him. You actually get the exclamation sign right, the minimap down on the right. So let's walk in. I go inside.
A public transit bus was driven down an opposing lane with its customers still in it.
Well, that sounds rough.
The citizens can't live in peace if this keeps up.
Oh. How frightening.
What could be going on? Didn't something similar happen just the other day?
Well, I don't know. It does sound crazy.
Down is the name of a shellfish used in pearl farming.
I'm guessing this is oyster, by the way, but I have no idea.
Oh, right. They did say that was today.
We'll be going now. The payment's on the table.
Thanks for coming.
This place is in the back alley, so there's no worries of a car crashing in here.
A what now?
A cars. Have you heard of cars?
There's been a string of those rampage accidents, you know. I just hope that none happen around here.
It's none of my concern.
I also thought this was a bit of a weird answer, you know? What if it happens to you?
We'll see you next time.
They really sprinted out.
4 hours for just a single cup of joe.
Well, I remember when I was younger, and I probably spent time in the cafes with my friends, and we have probably done that at least once or twice.
So, you're the guy.
Please take care of me.
Uh-huh. I'm Sojiro Sakura. You'll be in my custody over the next year.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering what kind of unruly kid would show up. But you're the one, huh? Have you been told? A customer of mine and your parents know each other, and... well, not that that matters.
And that's actually all you have to know about why he's living with him.
This is your room.
I'm sure this is against some kind of child care laws.
I'll at least give you sheets
at
for
least
your
here
bed.
where I live. Well, thank you. How gracious.
You look like you want to say something.
I remember spending some time with summer camps. And you know, that's different because it's like a camp and it's supposed to be a little bit big. Different, like, not big, sorry, like maybe cluttered and, you know, maybe not perfect condition. But this is actually next level. But it is a big room though, I agree.
It's on you to clean up the rest. I'll be leaving after I lock up each day. You'll be alone at night, but don't do anything stupid. I'll throw you out if you cause any trouble. Now then.
We'll see about that.
I got the gist of your situation. You protected some woman from a man forcing himself on her. He got injured, then sued you, right? That's what you get for sticking your nose in a matter between two adults. You did injure him, yeah? And now that you've got a criminal record, you were expelled from your high school.
I think that's actually pretty crazy that you can do something like criminal but unrelated to the school and just get expelled.
The courts ordered you to transfer and move out here, which your parents also approved.
Also, like forced relocations, it's I wonder if that's really true.
In other words, they got rid of you for being a pain in the ass.
That could not happen where I live. Like that's not something the courts can really do.
It's best you not talk about anything unnecessary. I am in the restaurant business.
Children can of course like get taken in by the social services, but that's different, you know. And then you can like get relocated to different places. But being like, well, we're not gonna do that for you. We're just gonna order you to move. That's not happening.
Behave yourself for the year. If nothing happens, your probation will be lifted.
Whole year. It's actually not that long.
Cause any problems and you'll be sent straight to juvie. We'll be going to Shujin.
Oops. Skipped a little bit. Shujin?
Shujin Academy. The school you'll be attending. We'll introduce ourselves properly to the staff there. There's rarely a place that'll accept someone like you, you know? What a waste of my Sunday. Your luggage arrived a little while ago. I brought it up here for you.
I think that's not a lot of luggage for a whole year, I would say. It's a pretty decent outfit. Now, it took me a while to know this, but if you look, it's not really a madra true bed, right? It seems like it's on those kind of things that you put bottles in. Those like containers that have that are in plastic and have like spaces for like up to 6 to 12 bottles. And you turn those upside down. Not really sure what they're called in English. Hey, it looks better.
What the heck? I heard you making all sorts of noise up here, but I didn't think you were cleaning.
I really wonder what he thought I would be doing though.
Actually, the place doesn't look too bad.
I agree.
Though it's only natural you'd want to keep your room tidy.
I'm not so good at doing that.
Why don't you go to bed for tonight? You don't have anything better to be doing, right? I'm going to close up shop and get out of here myself. I won't be the one looking after you if you get sick from staying up too late. You got that?
And that's actually a reference to Persona 3. Back in the original Persona 3, not Reload, you could get sick if instead of going to bed at night, you stayed up studying, or if you had been visiting the dungeon in the evening, then you could also get sick. I think careful about your schedule before you act. And you can check around there, but the game gives you an indication of what you could do. Now people can say about it. Can use a table for enemy. So let's go to bed. Change and go to sleep.
Damn brat! I'll sue!
And the game likes flashbacks.
Just get in the car.
One thing that I've sometimes wondered is if this was supposed to be used somewhere else, these assets.
How dare you, Crop?
No!
Don't give me that shit.
Ow! Please stop!
I can't ignore this.
What a waste of time. You think you're worth causing me trouble? Huh?
I'll call the police!
Call them if you want. The police are my bitches. They're not gonna take you
Like
seriously.
I said, the police especially are getting, they're getting a little bit of criticism with this game.
No! Stop!
Someone called the cops, huh? Get in the car. Incompetent fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
Now what kind of vehicles do you steer? I wonder.
What are you looking at? Get out of my
The
face!
steer part will be wrong. Overall, this scene is
This
it's
ain't
kind
a
of heavy
show.
for a
Get
game
lost,
in the
kid.
teenagers.
See? This is all because you're so damn slow. Get in the car.
And they work really well with the foreshadowing here, by the way. Or they do good work with the foreshadowing, I should say. If you're not aware of it, there's a principle in like writing called, I think it's called Schenker's gun. We'll talk about it later. Let's watch this scene. Because this will be our first visit. Again, the character design in this game is really on point.
Trickster, welcome to my Velvet Room.
And this is the first time in the game that we visit the Velvet Room. We'll be coming here.
So you come too, inmate. The you in reality is currently fast asleep. You are only experiencing this as a dream.
You're in the presence of our master. Stand up straight!
Welcome. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It is a room that only those who are bound by a contract may enter. I am Igor, the master of this place. Remember it well. I summoned you to speak of important matters. It involves your life as well.
So my life is not an important matter. That's kind of... isn't that implicated there?
Still, this is a surprise. The state of this room reflects the state of your own heart. To think a prison would appear as such. You truly are a prisoner of fate. In the near future, there is no mistake that ruin awaits you. I speak of the end to everything. However, there is a means to oppose such a fate. You must be rehabilitated toward freedom. That is your only means to avoid ruin. Do you have the resolve to challenge the distortion of the world?
It's kind of swinging back and forth here, because it doesn't say challenge the like, how should we say, the threat of ruin. It says challenge the distortion. But we're also getting introduced to the themes rather quickly, because it says you need to be rehabilitated towards freedom. And that would be important for some of the themes of the game. Yeah, that exact phrasing.
Allow me to observe the path of your rehabilitation.
And of course would rather avoid ruin.
Pardon me for not introducing the others. To your right is Caroline. To your left, Justine. They serve as wardens here.
Ha! Try and struggle as hard as you like. The duty of wardens is to protect inmates. We are also your collaborators. That is, if you remain obedient.
I shall explain the roles of these two at another occasion.
So we'll be coming back.
Now then, it seems the night is waning. It is almost time. Take your time to slowly come to understand this place. We will surely meet again, eventually.
Time's up. Now hurry up and go back to sleep.
And like I said earlier, there's this principle in writing called Chekhov's gun. And I believe it's Chekhov. It might not be pronounced that game, but basically was a writer. And they said that if you have a gun hanging on the wall in a room, and then you describe it in one chapter, then you need to let the gun go off in a later chapter. And roughly, I'm paraphrasing it obviously, it's not a direct quote. But basically what it means is, if you describe something, then make sure it becomes relevant later. Don't just describe things be careful just introducing things that will not be relevant to the plot. Especially when it comes to devices and such. And I think the game does a really good job of doing that. And we'll get back to that later. But we could see some things later. Some things already that we will be seeing again. Like for example, why did we go to the Velvet Room now? Well, is that where we're going back there on another occasion, right?
Looks like you're up.
So it makes sense to introduce it.
Well then, let's go introduce ourselves properly to the staff about your transfer. The school you're attending is in the Aoyama district. It'll take a while to get there by train. The transfers are a real hassle too. I'll drive you there, but just for today. Let's go.
I mean...
Men aren't usually allowed in my passenger seat.
Alright. If he says that, he needs to show me he's got that risk, you know. That's a bold claim. Also, why did he lose the hat here?
Do me a favor and behave yourself, alright? Don't get me wrong. I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
His parents are nice if he's not the guy who doesn't care.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems.
We'll see about that.
In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind.
Well, I mean, can't I go to the streets?
This is the teacher in charge of your class.
Oh.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID.
Oops. Remember what I said about Shirka's gun?
Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office.
Okay.
And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
That was a store, not a cafe. I think this is like a translation thing as well. Because I've seen this in other Japanese media where like store is used kind of generally for cafes and bars as well.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him.
Also?
But really though, why me?
Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
I feel like that's the only thing we've been talking about so far.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
I will be doing just that.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you.
That's actually
Turns
true.
out your past follows you wherever you go.
Yeah.
By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it?
That's the second time he says it. I'll be careful.
School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
At least it says home and not back to the
What a troublesome situation.
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
A little bit of a sexist remark, but sure.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
I like how he's treated like it's a mass murderer.
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
Now that I don't really understand.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
Well, I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school.
That is harsh.
Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
But you recognize that it's harsh.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
And remember what I said about?
Yes, that's true.
Said before, shake us God, guys. Be on the lookout here. There's lots of small things.
Why did it have to be my class?
I won't tell you which ones though.
Traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage?
I actually think it seems fun.
Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one.
I mean, is that so crazy?
It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in.
Yeah, why?
I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here.
Yeah.
If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident.
Oh, come on.
Lots of important things to come back later. The riding is kind of superb.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform
At least
number
at times.
1. Please wait behind the yellow loading.
Hey, what's going on?
We're experiencing technical difficulties in the lower line.
I don't have a visual yet.
Sounds like he's about to jump on F1.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station.
To the right.
No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct? Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting.
So obviously that's her boss that called her in the beginning, right?
Crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though.
Oh, please.
Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
She's cheap.
think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is.
But that's
However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up. So do whatever you want for the rest of the night.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
I'm hungry. You didn't feed me today. Now we get our save device.
Let's do it.
The diary. I will just save in the first slot because nothing has actually happened. Or well, a lot of stuff has happened, but to put it this way, I haven't really made any gameplay choices. And let's just go to bed after that. Notice how we don't hear the sound from there. But here we heard it.
Hey, it's me.
Have
you forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me?
You called the public phone?
It's a personal policy of mine not to save a guy's number in my phone.
And now he's like making it seem like he's a ladies' man. We'll see about that.
Either way, I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Closed. When did they flip it to open though, since they did it open? Not really. What other apps does he have actually? He only has one page. Well, time to delete it again. He's a technical genius. He knows that he has to reboot his device. And there will be no wallet room today. I guess there's a little bit of system save down there. And I like that you grab your bag when you go down.
So, you're actually going to school, huh?
Yeah. What else?
I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in.
Curry?
What's that reaction for? Just eat it.
I would love to get curry for breakfast.
It's time for you to go.
That was delicious.
Thanks. hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way.
There's no way I'm late on my first day. That's not me.
Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me.
Got it.
Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
Country boy. That's a funny nickname. We're never told exactly where he's from, though. He could technically be from another city, right? But I guess to a citizen of Tokyo, everything is just country, right? Which way is the train station? And you should hurry. So let's go here. I like how I avoid.
Yongen-jaya. This is Yongen-jaya.
How can you even be looking at your phone like that girl is when it's that tight? Crowded is the word I'm looking for, not tight.
Shibuya. This is Shibuya.
Alright. So we need to find the Ginza line. This is the hardest part of the game, by the way. So many people get lost in it. But you better prepare for a freak accident. Wait, I'm supposed to go to the Ginza. Exactly, so the Ginza line. There's a Ginza to the right.
Hey!
That's what I said before about faces. The interaction.
No, I don't think so.
Remember that? There's a Ginza line here. Ah, I'm a walker. Oh no. Ginza line? Probably look for a way around.
Shucks.
What's happening?
But that's the JL. And here it is. I looked quite a bit the first time I played, actually. And even the second time I played. But now, I pretty much know it.
Train doors are now closing.
Oh no, we missed
Please
it.
stand back.
Oh man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Oh, he's concerned.
Don't mind me.
That's nice.
So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in... But that aside, it's kinda creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
Aoyama Ichome. This is Aoyama Ichome. Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
Finally made it.
Hmm?
I can't do it.
This sucks. I left early today, too. This seriously sucks.
Well, she was mad. And this cutscene will be important. I'll ask a question pertaining to it later. way to not stare, dude. At least he smiles back.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah.
It's always found it strange. Why does he disagree? It ends up mattering, but...
Damn it! Screw that perfect teacher.
Perfect teacher?
Ooh.
Huh? What do you want?
Vulgar boy.
You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida?
Who's Kamoshida?
Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree?
Oh, the king of a castle. Interesting phrase.
No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real?
For real?
You're from Shujin, right?
That phrase will come back. I think so.
You messing with me? You're wearing a Shujin uniform. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before,
By the way, they
though.
have these pins that indicate your grade, by the way. You can see it on Ryuji. Above his student crest, but slightly below his collar.
Oh, you a transfer student?
Ah, a transfer student.
Then no wonder
Classic
you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late. My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
I see, the story is told through flashbacks. Kind of.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you?
No.
I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents.
I might.
You say that like it's none of your business.
It's not.
It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student?
Well, maybe.
Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
For some people about to be late, they don't seem to be rushing. That was ominous.
Huh?
The cutscenes are well made, I think.
What?
And I do appreciate the anime art style. Although it's not very anime-esque.
We didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask.
weird. Where's the school?
That is really weird. But there's some nice stuff being shown here. Did we make a wrong turn though?
No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be.
It should be, yet it's not.
Out of service? Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right?
I honestly wasn't paying attention.
Jeez, who are you? You a student?
Ah, it's cosplay day. Did you forget?
Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something.
I always wondered how I would react in a similar situation. Would you be like him? Like, pretend it's a joke? I'd be freaked out.
Hey, what's going on?
This must be a prank.
You really think so?
No.
This shit's real. Calm down. It's time out, man. We gotta run.
Got it.
Stop standing around and run! What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Well, that's the plan, isn't it?
Take them away!
Yes, I would like to save my current progress.
Hey,
about 4 hours till figure out.
Hey, wake up! You all right?
How are you?
Yeah,
show concern for
more or
that.
less. Looks like this ain't no dream. Yeah, what's going on? Hey, let us out of here! I know there's someone out there! Damn it! Where are we? Is this some kind of movie set?
When you came from Persona 4, all these visuals were really impressive.
The hell was...
Such a big change. Even though it's not like graphically advanced,
Whoa,
still,
whoa, whoa, whoa!
in terms of presentation,
You're shitting me, right?
Such a huge step forward.
Come on, man.
Maybe we can hide in the barrels?
Hey.
Torturing and stuff. Oh, shape is really used for torture. It's more like tying up.
Huh?
Be glad that your punishment has been decided upon.
Seems like a weird thing to say.
Your charge is unlawful entry. Thus, you will be sentenced to death.
That's harsh.
Say what?
No one's allowed to do as they please in my castle.
Ooh.
Huh? Wait, is that you, Kamoshida?
I thought it was some petty thief, but to think it'd be you, Sakamoto. Are you trying to disobey me again? It looks like you haven't learned your lesson at all, huh? And you brought a friend this time, because you can't do anything for yourself.
This ain't funny, you asshole!
Is that how you speak to a king?
From vulgar boys
It seems you don't understand the position you're in at all. Not only did you sneak into my castle, you committed the crime of insulting me, the king. The punishment for that is death. It's time for an execution. Take him out!
Stop it!
Stop it!
God damn it!
It's pretty strong.
I ain't down for this shit! Come on, we're out of here!
Just go! Get out of here! These guys are serious!
Oh, running away, are we? What a heartless friend you are.
He ain't a friend. Come on, hurry up and go!
That's such a weird
What's the
thing to say at
matter?
that.
Too scared to run away? Pathetic scum isn't worth my time.
Sakamoto is kind of brave here, though.
I'll focus on this one's execution. Take this! Lowly scum! Useless pest! Huh. Where'd your energy from earlier go? A peasant like you isn't worth beating. I'll have you killed right now.
Stop!
What?
You have to stand up
Don't you
against
dare
Jesus.
tell me you don't know who I am. That look in your eyes irritates me. Hold him there. After the peasant, it's his turn to die.
No, I don't want to die!
This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you.
Yeah, the butterfly from the beginning is back. Or is that the
What's
beginning?
the matter?
Is this
Are you simply going to watch? Are you forsaking him to save yourself?
No way.
Death awaits him if you do nothing. Was your previous decision a mistake then?
He was.
Very well. I have heeded your resolve. Bow to me. I am thou art I. Thou who art willing to perform all sacrilegious acts for thine own justice. Call upon my name and release thy rage. Show the strength of thy will to ascertain all on thine own, though thou be chained to hell itself.
Execute him!
I will stop you.
What was that? You desire to be killed that much? Fine.
Here we go. This is one of my favorite scenes in the game. This awakening is so cool.
What the?
I am the pillager of twilight. Arsene!
What the?
I am the rebel soul that resides within you. If you so desire, I shall consider granting you the power to break through this crisis.
Give me your power.
Very well.
Who the hell are you? Guard! Start by killing that one! You'll learn the true strength of my men!
Come on, Tim. Don't attack the guy he has with a whirlwind.
This power of mine is yours. Kill them however you want. Run wild to your heart's content.
I love how
Persona!
Persona comes up from behind you when you use a skill.
Some other way.
So here how it summons behind you. Oh, it's so nice.
There! Persona! You're mine.
All right, level up.
Now, it's actually possible to beat the game at level 1 because of this. Because you automatically get level 2, right?
What? What was that just now?
You little...
Ha! You like that, you son of a bitch?
Dude.
You mean this?
Sakamoto is really brave.
Okay, it's locked.
Like I said before.
Damn you!
Hey, what was that just now? And your clothes? Whoa, it went back to normal. Ah!
You bastards!
God, this is effing nuts.
Yeah. It actually is.
Anyways, let's scram. You lead the way.
That's smart to throw his key away as well.
After them! Don't let them escape! Damn you!
What was that? All right.
All right, so let's get out of here.
Yeah. What's up? Yeesh, can we really get across this? On the other hand, there's nowhere else we can try. All right, let's get to hopping.
Let's get a hop. And like I said before, coming from Persona 4, this was such a huge deal. These types of like semi-platforming moments, not in Persona 4. It's not like a ton of freedom, but it feels really good. Let's add to the immersion. It adds to the immersion of the game, right?
Oh. And again. Whoa!
Good flow in the water, by the way. Look at it. It's really streaming. Gotta find a way out. Totally. Oh, you can't go back and fight.
Come on, man.
No. I know you're smart. We don't want to be smart. What the hell is this place?
The hell? Huh?
Yeah, that looks harsh.
Huh? What the hell?
That is a creepy statue.
What the hell?
Hey! Hey!
Freeze here.
What is this thing?
It's a monster cat.
You're not soldiers of this castle, right? Get me out of here! Look,
Keys right
We're
there.
trying to get the hell out of here. I mean, you obviously look like an enemy too.
I'm locked up here, so how can I be your enemy? Help me out!
Cat?
I am not a cat! Say that again and I'll make you regret it!
Oh, make me. Mr. Strange Creature.
They're catching up already. Shit, there's still no service. Ain't there any way to contact someone outside? How the hell do we get out?
Hey, you too!
Wanna know where the exit is? Let me out, and I'll take you there. You don't want to get caught and executed, right?
Oh no. Can you really help us?
I never go back on my word.
This thing sounds like it's all talk.
If you guys think you can get out on your own, then be my guest.
I like how critical. Like, if you're making a prison break, doesn't it make sense to release the other prisoners for the most part?
What do we do? Are you seriously not messing with us?
If you don't hurry, they'll catch you.
Fine.
Freedom tastes so great.
Now where's the exit, you monster cat?
Don't call me a cat. I am Morgana.
We got it.
Shut up and hurry it up. You want to be locked up?
Oh, all right. Sheesh. Follow me and stay quiet.
Bit of a dysfunctional team. We'll make it work.
It's 4th period already.
It's 4th period before
Sakura-san said
lunch.
that he left the house this morning. Should I contact the police? No, that'll just be more of a hassle.
I like how negligence and laziness proves to be your favor here, from her not contacting the police.
What did I do to deserve this?
She's also really overthinking it.
Well, guess...
No one would blame her, or at least no one should.
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm lowering the bridge. You, frizzy hair. It seems like you pick up on things faster than our blondie over here.
He's already commenting on Sakamoto's intelligence.
Try checking around the mouth of this statue, okay?
I'll do that again, I'm sure. A nice touch.
How were we supposed to know to do that?
Amateur. Come on, let's keep going.
Oh shit! Oh shit, it's that!
You amateur! Stay still. Hey you! You can fight, right? Let's
go. Come. That's a
You got
persona.
one of those things too?
We will promptly shut them up. Damn shadows. They've taken up intercept positions. Looks like it's not about capturing us anymore. They're out for blood. I'll back you up. So fight like your life depends on it. Let's go!
Persona!
Go down!
I knew you were an amateur. This is how you fight!
This is how you fight. But I don't have anything they are weak
Strike
to.
at an enemy's weakness to knock them down. Use that opening to strike again! That's the most basic of basics. Remember it well.
This is called a lot of
Come on, let's hurry and get through this. Girl, show your might!
Persona!
I'll cut you off!
It's a
I
step
like how
forward.
these like tutorial style battles are integrated into the story, right?
Oh, an
First with you
impressive
preventing
skill.
Sakamoto from dying, and then here as you try to hinder your escape.
Oh!
Overall though, the game is so at like hiding the tutorials. And by hiding, I mean integrating them seamlessly into the gameplay experience.
Hey!
And now we mentioned that his name was revealed.
Okay.
Like here, so. So let's see if his name
Now
changes. Just to make sure we can do an HP. An HP.
hold on a sec. I feel like I've seen what this. Ah, damn it! I'm too flustered. I can't remember anything right now.
Come on, let's go.
Hold on, damn it!
What is it? We need to go fast.
But who are these guys?
Do you really think you have time to worry about other people right now? Besides, they're...
There.
You should have listened to me.
Let's fight.
I'm glad you stick to your guns. Looks like it's raring to go too.
Down one down there. Or one more.
Persona! Go down! Persona! There!
Let's get away before more show up.
Hold on, we can't just leave these guys here.
You really don't get... Look, I'm going. If you don't want to follow, be my guest.
Damn it! Fine, I'm coming.
Det ger upp på det verkar faster.
This way! We're here.
Oh, finally. It's not opening. Did you trick us, you jerk?
Don't jump to conclusions. Over here.
Hey, wait up! Where are we supposed to get out from here? There aren't even any windows.
Ugh,
I'm not sure.
This is the most basic of basics.
Yeah. Blow the wall up. Ventilation shot.
That's right. As I thought, you're a natural at this. It leads all the way outside.
I see. Then we just gotta get that metallic mesh off. And a 1, and a... Ah! Ow. Oh, crap. The enemy didn't hear us, did they? Seriously, we're finally getting out of here!
You should wait on... Now get going!
But what about you?
There's something that I still have to do. We're going our separate ways.
Thanks.
You've got manners. Be careful on your way. Those two seem useful, especially the frizzy-haired one, if my judgment's right.
I believe we will meet again in the future.
Did we make it?
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Huh? Returned? Does that mean we got away?
Probably. The real world.
I don't know what to think anymore.
I love
what
what
was all that anyways?
Like.
That castle and Kamoshida and that weird cat?
You can summon a persona, it's such a good introduction, I think. The opening of this game is really on point.
What the hell's going on?
Occasionally, a little bit of a drag dialogue.
What's with the yelling? Are you students of Shujin?
All of this fits into the theme of the game being critical towards the police, right? Again, previously we had unfriendly officer, now we have aggressive officer.
Cutting classes, are we?
Huh? No! We were trying to get to school, and we ended up at this weird castle.
What? Hand over your bag. You better not be doing any drugs.
Why would you think that?
Are you his friend? Then you should go to school. Take him with you.
Like I'm trying to say, I don't know what's going on either.
We passed by Shujin on our way here. If you spout any more nonsense, I'll contact your school. Is that what you want?
Come on.
Let's get going.
That's not what I meant. Wait a sec. Is that guy for real?
For real? I am for real. I like how the
I'm
protagonist is actually a little bit cool-headed there. But you are on probation, so you can't afford to get into trouble.
A Minister of Transport announcing his Things are going as planned. Sainijima. That reminds me. Better to leave it be for now.
So this is a bit of a foreshadowing that they showed there. But I'm also wondering if it's like the best time to do it.
Is this for real? I'm sure we came the same way. What's going on here?
That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. We received a call from the police.
Damn.
Damn cop snitched on us after all.
It's rare not to see you alone. Where were you roaming around until this time?
We were in the school.
A castle?
So you have no intention of giving an honest answer?
What's this about a castle?
Kamoshida?
You seem so carefree, Sakamoto. Quite a difference from when you did morning practice for the track team.
Shut up! It's your fault that
How dare you speak that way to Mr. Kamoshida? There's not much leeway left for you, you know?
He's the one that provoked me!
Do you really want to be expelled? In any case, you'll have to explain yourself. Follow me.
What? This is bullshit!
Come now, I should have been more considerate too. Let's just say that we were both to blame.
Oh. How two-faced you are, Mr. Kamoshida.
Well, if you say so. Still, you're coming with me. It's undeniable that you're extremely late.
I hate to be late.
Fine.
Cool. It's worse to be late than to not go at all, included.
By the way, you're that new transfer student, correct?
I'm never late, by the way, well, nowadays.
Have we met somewhere?
I saw a girl in your car.
That's right. I remember now. Well, I'll overlook this just for today. I'm sure you've heard from the principal. But cause any trouble and
now
you'll
he's
be
back to being
expelled.
bad cop,
Understand? At any rate, hurry up and go to the faculty office. I'm sure Ms. Kawakami's tired of waiting. Good luck trying to enjoy your new school life.
Oh, you. He's taunting you. I'm sure I'll enjoy it just fine, though.
The school turned into an old castle? A talking cat? Are you hallucinating from an overdose? I won't put up with you if you're simply joking around.
I mean, it does sound crazy.
I'm going to have you continue the story. The one who received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves was an Olympic medalist.
And now they're throwing another calling card. This is new, right?
An alumnus from Shujin Academy. The PE teacher Suguru Kamoshida. It all came out in his confession. He was guilty of everything. The abuse, the violations.
They kind of spoil that he's a really bad guy here, but if you haven't picked up on it at this point, well, I'm not sure you ever would.
But there should have been no connection between the two of you since you had just transferred. Why did you target him?
I'll tell you later.
That's unacceptable. Try and recall it once again.
So now we have the setup for the initial part of the story here. And I think that will do for today.
I should write something.
Putting a save here, 46:30. I think it should be over a little bit more than an hour. A little extra here just in case. And we have a lot of the pieces for the setup already in such a short time. I think that's really impressive by the game. But thank you for this session, and next time we'll continue. And my plan is to get to the free roam, the free roam part of the game where the world opens up in the next session. So hopefully you'll come back, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye.